Here's the deal. Every single day you take your credit or debit card and you swipe it all over town. Do you really feel comfortable giving all your information to Target, Best Buy, or even Shoes? There is a way to pay without transferring any sensitive data. Well, there is it, and it is called tokenization. What is tokenization? Tokenization, at its most basic level, is replacing data with a surrogate or temporary value. By replacing data with a surrogate value, a user is ensuring that any hackers or thieves who might get a hold of the information are unable to use it for any real purpose. Creating a surrogate value is really as easy as coming up with a range string of numbers that can be matched back to the original string using a database. For example, with this credit card here, you can create a surrogate value that has absolutely no relation to the original card number, and it can be matched back to the original card numbers at later time. So, what will be the use case be for the tokenization? When you swipe your credit card on the terminal at your favorite merchant, you are transferring valuable data over that merchant and trusting them with your PAN, also known as primary account number, or just the numbers that shows up on your card, your full name, your address, and even the expiration date on your card. With the emergence of new mobile payment solutions such as Apple Pay and Android Pay, tokenization has never been easier. Tokenization is not by any means an easy system to implement, but these big players in the market had been able to come in, make agreement with the banks, and implement tokenization across the market and make it available to everyone. So it all makes sense in theory. I should be able to go to my favorite merchant and I should be able to pay using tokenization. I should be able to have that peace of mind that I'm not handing over my credit card number. But how does that work? I cannot just hand them a random numbers and expect my bank account to be charged. It's a complex process with a lot of different parts involved. But I think we can understand that the first piece is that the merchant you are going to, it must support mobile payment. Usually this is depicted by 3 little lines on top of the terminal and maybe a logo for Apple Pay or Android Pay. So I go to the merchant and I pull out my phone and I've got Android Pay on my phone and I'm looking to pay. The first thing that happened is my Android phone communicates with Google, or it will be Apple if you are using Apple Pay, and it gives Google my PAN or my personal account number. Next, Google communicates with my bank as they have a good relationship and asks the bank, could you please send me a token so that I can use this set of merchant? The banks agrees and give Google's the token. Google in turn give it to my phone, who will give it to the merchant using NFC or near field communication. Then the merchant checks with the acquirer. The acquirer is the MasterCard Visa. It's your card holder. The acquirer with a good relation with your bank checks the token with the bank. The bank will look into its secure vault. This vault holds all the tokens and matches them up with the real PAN or a personal account number. If there is a match, the bank lets the acquirer know and the acquirer lets the terminal know. The terminal in turn finally lets your phone know. You will get a verification that the payment has gone through. At this point, your bank is free to charge your account and the merchant will never saw your card number.